Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Hope you all had a good week. So, today we'll be playing some Regiments with the new Winds of Change DLC enabled. We're no longer in the preview build that I was using for the last video I did on this game, which unfortunately did mean that I had lost all my save games in the warpaths, but that's alright, because I wasn't intending to play that particular path today. Hello Bob, hello Katarina. Yes indeed, still the same old picture of Tiki in the hammock. Although right now I'm not opening that door because, you know, noise outside. So she can't lie in the hammock. Anyway. So. As part of the DLC in this game, we have some new nations that have been added. Now, I really made a bit of a mistake in the video where I thought that Poland was newly added, but that was apparently something that was done in a free update at some point before. So the new nations updated were Czechoslovakia, France, Canada, and the Netherlands. We could look at the units they have, but why bother? We're just gonna play them anyway. So, this is just a test game to see if everything was working correctly. We're not going to be playing them. We'll just be looking to play some short games, so I'm just going to go for 3 stages. And let's start with Czechoslovakia. Let's see what they have. So they have the Tenkový pluk. I am not going to pretend that I know how to pronounce any of these. I'm just going to go with my best guess. Looks to be a fairly sparsely populated tank regiment. I mean, there's barely any tanks in this at all, aside from the 1 battalion. The Motostrzałki pluk, which has a lot more infantry and a lot of old tanks. And different Motostrzałki pluk. Seems to be more focused on anti-air. Now, I mean, they do have some ATGMs, so at least they will be fairly effective against some stuff. And another Motostrzałki pluk that has 2 battalions. And some artillery support as well. Well, let's just go with the first Tenkový pluk. We're going up against NATO. I'm just leaving everything else at the same settings, just so I know what I'm supposed to be expecting there. The game is suggesting that this is medium difficulty, or I should be playing as medium difficulty. And well, that sounds about right for my skill level. Alright, so this is the official build. The game is now also available on Steam since the 16th, if you're interested. Alright, the DLC rather, the game was always available. Alright, so one of the features that was newly added here was that you could choose a different approach to a particular stage, which was not available in the preview build, which is neat. But I think I'll be going with the raid as it is. Locate and destroy key enemy units around the designated zones. That seems difficult enough as it is. We do have MiG-21 bombs. Alright, that could be useful. Now, our units are slightly damaged from, well, I guess, being in storage for a long while. So, we'll have to replenish them at some point, but for now, that's not really important. Let's see, what could we use for our particular... What are we lacking? I mean, from this particular list, I'm saying we're missing particularly anything that can really deal with enemy tanks. I mean, sure, this battalion of T-72s are okay, but yeah, we definitely need something that can handle tanks. directly. So what do we have in that particular god? What do we get with this? I mean, it's just a little bit of more infantry and some mortars. And the fire support could help. I mean, more tanks is not necessarily going to help us, but yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt. But we might want to go in just our own little thing. Except that it's just more T-72s of the same make that we already have. It's not really anything that screams anti-tank in this list. I'm not seeing any infantry that specifically are designated with ATGMs. Alright, so we're not really going to get anything particularly strong with this setup. Right. Fortunately, I cannot check what the unit does. Let's see. And this is just a scout, right? Oh no, it's an airborne patrol. That could be useful. It would certainly give us some mobility. Maybe this one. I mean, some Conquest ATGMs definitely would help. Alright, let's just all in that one. Alright, and I would like some more deployment points, and let's get some singles intelligence. And let's proceed to the events. Go with airspace denied. We don't really have anything like that. So it doesn't hurt us too much. I mean, yeah, we have that. We have MiG bombs, but they're not likely to be very useful to us. I do not have really enough tag points to be able to use. Alright, so we get a lot of NATO positions that we need to assault. We only have to kill a few targeted places. Alright, well, let's bring out our battalion over here. Not entirely sure what these are about. And we will definitely need some recon. Get one of each. Also, we'll want some artillery. I just deploy them so I can find out what they do. I could look it up, but I want something that can handle anti-air. Sure. Alright. So we need to go... Where exactly? We need to go to... Right, targets at Volga, Mason. Angara, and then it's alright. So we will have to cut through the center here. Yeah. Alright, so you hold fire and move up so I can have a look what is up here. You can go that way. You can hide in the woods. Alright, you get group 0 and you 2. And let's go over there into the woods and let's go. Right, so I could change mode, hold fire. I probably should bring you forward. The problem is mostly that we have to go over this hill to get through to the next place. I would like to take some of these places just so I have some extra authority to improve my regiments. Right, looks like this is clear. Right, move up. Yep. They laid out some tank traps. Don't have an engineer's regiment on me, so... Nope. Lynx RVs. Alright, so we're fighting Canadians, I think. Alright. Get away with that. Should be safe for now. And so you are some sort of mortars? Aha. Okay, good to know. Now, I'd love to go and flank, but that's pretty much guaranteeing that I will get shot at by the guys over there. I don't really want to go too far to my right. Right, we're getting counter batteried. Move. Right, deploy. They're stressed. Let's bring in some tanks. These Grizzlies should be easy to deal with. So obviously they will always retain at least one unit that can still hit your tanks. Alright, move in there. Let's prepare to move to the next position. Right, I'll need to secure Mista in order to make flanking move onto our goal. The lakes in the way don't help. I'm not sure I can cross these, but perhaps. Not really expecting an enemy counterattack at this particular point, but no sign of an enemy yet. Then again, the rain doesn't really help. Gotta be someone guarding this point. Anti-tank. Alright.
Zone captured.
Oh. Looks like enemy artillery is actually lending me a hand here. You two feed into the woods. You go back to hiding. Yeah, that is another one of the features of this game, that the voice packs have been updated since the preview build. And now all the specific country units should be sounding correct. Admittedly, I do not know what Czech sounds like, so I have no idea if it's correct. Alright, you two deploy. Move in. So far, a nice quiet raid. Well, I'm not sure if I can make the goal. Did we kill it? Don't know that we could on that so easily. Oh no, it's still there. Right. Alright. You get out of there. Dang it. Alright, let's fall back for a bit, because we don't want to get pummeled by that artillery. Yes, dear. I only just started the stream. Do you really need my attention now? I mean, I expect heavy acting. We are, after all, playing a very ridiculous scenario and where the Cold War went hot. Frankly, it's probably a bonus if they don't sound like they could be units from Command and Conquer. Alright, this test ours. Oop. Where's that coming from? Alright, we need some supply. You need to move. We are heading towards Volga. I think the best move then would be to move on to Ishim.
Zone captured.
Yeah, probably. Let's get you moved up. We'll just have to gonna dismiss the infantry so we can get some of these guys back on the field again once these supplies are used. It looks like my apprentices Gvozdikas are still alright. Only basic night vision, but at least you have good stealth modifier, so you should be able to do some scouting. Yeah. Right. You move over here so you can get that going. Deploy the supply. I suppose you could yeah. You'd come get top. Ooh, we have contact. Right. Halt. Halt. Right, we have some more 113s. Dang it. Right, hold fire. Move over there. Don't deploy. Doofuses. they've got some sort of mortal team back here. Right. Go around the back. Right, now you can speak back. Right, you get out of there. Nice. Right, you get out of there. Don't want to lose you. But I just say, I don't want to lose you. Get out, get out. Dang it. I don't have too many of those. Alright, go. Alright, at least we got that. And a little late to throw smoke on me, but sure, if you think that'll help. Get some more infantry out here. And just saturate this area. Ooh, Mista's being captured. That's not great. Alright, let's see if I can find those mortars.
Zone lost.
We have the units to do this. Dang it.
Jednotka připravena.
It's my luck that I'm stuck with some rookies that can't even shoot straight. I mean, at least they can't really do any practical damage against my troops, but still. Ooh.
Slyším. Provedu. Konec. Čistě a jasně.
Alright. Managed to make the move. Alright, let's take Mr. back.
K boji připravení. Jednotka připravena.
think I saw some other units back here that are doing mortar duty as well.
Vidíme nepřítele. Pod palbou. Pomozte nám. Potřebujeme pomoci. Potřebujeme ambulanci, hned.
Dang it. Alright, get out.
Hned. Jednotka připravena. Rozumím.
Zone captured.
Čistě a jasně.
Dump some more ammo on them. If we can catch them on the move, we should be able to cut that down easily enough, but no guarantee of that. Alright,
Dle rozkazu.
spin around. More supply for you. Tell you to hold your fire. Change mode. Pull back.
Slyším. Rozkaz provedu. Provedu. Konec. Útočíme. Pošlete posily. Rozkazy.
Zone captured.
Right.
Rozkaz. Nepřítel spatřen. Žádám o rozkazy. Slyším.
Right, some another bunch of links. Oh,
Rozumíme.
right, reverse, reverse.
Čistě a jasně. Dle rozkazu.
More artillery, please.
Čistě a jasně.
At least we have plenty of reserve for my tanks. Just not much else.
Dorazili jsme. Rozkazy.
Alright,
Rozkaz provedu.
move up along this side. We don't have to kill that, that's not one of our targets. If we can at least get some of the targets at Mason, that should be good. Might even be able to strike at Volga.
Jednotka připravena.
You don't have to hold fire anymore. We've refilled the Streltsy.
Potvrzuji, vyrážíme. Co dál?
Gotta be something guarding this point, right? Go around the water. Where are you hiding? Probably something in the back here. Did we kill something? Possibly.
Čistě a jasně.
Alright, you go get yourself fixed up. Alright, deploy. Move into this house.
Co dál? Slyším a rozumím.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just take it then.
Kontakt, přímo před námi.
Alright, what are we seeing? Artillery. Alright, that is what we want to kill. And some more Chrysleys.
5 minutes remaining. Zone lost.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Jednotka připravena. Provedu. Pod nepřátelskou palbou. Přepínám. Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
Zone captured.
Slyšíme. Rozkaz.
Alright. It was not all the targets here, so there must be more.
Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
Bring in more supply.
Rozkazy.
And that is something we can kill, but it's not our target.
Rozumíme. Střílej.
Zone captured.
Čistě a jasně.
Alright, get out, get out.
Potvrzuji, vyrážíme. Nepřítel před námi.
Yep, more incoming.
Slyším.
It's a good thing we didn't bring anything with air, because the ADATs would have definitely sent that out of the sky.
Bacha, bouchne to! Čistě a jasně. Rozkaz.
Right, rip the sheds.
Jednotka připravena.
And granted, my units are not doing so hot either.
Dle rozkazu.
1 minute remaining.
Jsme u cíle. Čistě a jasně.
Objective completed.
Alright, so it counts if I made it retreat.
Jednotka připravena.
Alright.
Rozumíme.
That felt kinda good. Wish I could get some veterancy on my tanks. But we are out of time. And we only managed to get one of the goals. Unfortunate, but we did inflict more losses than we sustained. Alright, moving on to stage 2. Alright, so we'd have to do an escort or a recon on force, or we could rest and reorganize. We probably don't need to. Alright, so what do I need? I could bump up the level of this one to give some more units to my infantry. That should make them a little bit tougher in fight. Probably will want to restore at least some of the units to this. Do I want to call in another force? And we're in a defense posture. Maybe. Well, I definitely want to do the upgrade here. Store some units to you. I think I'll go with the escort for this one. Get a few more deployment points. Maybe. Get some more engineer support and some singles intelligence. And think I want anything else. Restore this so I don't have to look at the angry red dots. Yeah, that is always nice if you can get early money in that game. I'm still struggling to figure out how to do it properly. I've not really had much luck in finding easy money. It's always either very far away or inconveniently placed. But then again, that is also part of the challenge. I don't think a single-use tactical ballistic missile will help. Surge is probably not the most useful. I think if we have enough points to deploy what we want, let's just get the weather warning out of the way. Slowing the enemy down should help as well. Alright, drawing enemy allied units will arrive here. We'll try to go there. Alright, so we have complete control over the map. The enemy will be arriving only from this side, so that is probably where we want to focus our defense. Alright, let's set up a couple of watch stations. Just to be sure that we can stay informed of enemy positions. So we do have access to artillery illumination and the big bombs, and we have plenty of tactical support to give us a hand. Looks like we are mostly dug in with infantry, so some anti-tank support probably couldn't hurt. And that's the end of our engineer support. Whoops. Right, well, seeing as we have no fear of anyone arriving at the rear, let's deploy towards the front as well. A centralized location probably would be best. No, he actually has his flanking units at this particular point in time. Good. That feels more like a proper company. Let's get you deployed. All these be useful. And we'll deploy the artillery because we can. I'm expecting the enemy to have some kind of air power, so bring in some of our anti-air units. Let's have some extra infantry defense positions. Right, that'll have to do. Yes. Here we go.
Rozkazy?
6 platoons involved. Alright. Single intelligence is being very useful.
Slyším a rozumíme.
Probably have positioned my units a little bit more in the direction where the enemy is likely to come from.
Co dál? Dle rozkazu.
Alright, and I have to wait for a sign that they have actually moved.
Jednotka připravena.
So what do we have as anti-tank? T-64 B1Vs. It's okay. Not the most accurate of anti-tank guns, but I guess it'll do. We have here some tank destroyers. Heat 16s. It's still an ATGM, so likely it'll do. Right here we have some convoys pushing through. Quiet. Very. I don't want to waste artillery illumination until I find where the enemy is actually heading. There they are. Alright. Redeploy.
Rozkaz. Kryjte se, podpora je na cestě. Nepřítel spatřen, žádám o rozkazy. Co dál? Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
Yeah. Leopard Mars. Definitely feels like a fighting against Germans.
Slyším. Potvrzuji.
Right.
Cílíme na vytyčené souřadnice. Jednotka připravena.
Right. Fall back.
Útočí na nás, žádám rozkazy. Dle rozkazu. Úder skončen, hlásím zásah.
Alright. Get out of there.
Hoří. Taktická podpora je na cestě.
Right. Tanks can fall back.
Slyším a rozumím.
We held for now. Convoys are still passing through. It doesn't look like anyone was badly injured.
Rozkazy.
Right.
Nepřítel před námi.
Move you up so we have something that's slightly more forward. I mean, this is definitely the weak part of our front line now.
Rozkaz. Palebná podpora rozumí.
I mean, definitely a good thing I invested in some anti-tank.
Jednotka připravena. Vyrozuměno. Proberu. Jednotka připravena. Není co střílet.
Right.
Čistě a jasně. Jsou to jatka, dostaňte nás odsud. Dochází nám munice.
Line was held. Good.
Pod palbou. Rozkazy. Vyrozuměno.
Right, that was not where I was expecting you to go, but right, fine. Guess we can handle this.
Taktická podpora je na cestě. Jednotky nepřítele před námi. Co dál?
Right, we need to get rid of that. We are a little bit low on supply. Don't think we need you right now.
Rozkazy. Dle rozkazu.
Right, move. Just move. Right, looks like we have another incoming.
Čistě a jasně.
managed to get one of them to fall back. Hello, Essie. Welcome to the stream. It looks like we're currently kicking the ass of some West Germans. That's out of range. Oop. Keep forgetting that's not the cancel button. Where's my tanks?
Čistě a jasně.
Get over there.
Rozkazu.
That's okay, Essie. We've not yet made much progress. This is only the second battle I've had available to me today. Ah, take it. Alright, get out, get out.
Rozumíme. Ustupujeme.
Deploy.
Saniťák. Potvrzuji. Vyrážíme. Musíme pryč. Hlásím souřadnice pro taktické. Rozkazy. Rozumíme.
Panic.
Palebná
Ah,
oblast
dang it,
prázdná.
they've got a gearbox. At least I managed to land a hit.
Dle rozkazu. Neudržíme se.
Alright,
Čistě a jasně.
get out.
Five minutes remaining.
Zdravotníka.
At least our defense is sort of holding. Dang it. Yeah, it's not great. Alright, hold position.
Pod nepřátelskou palbou. Nepínám. Jsou všude. Co dál? Potvrzuji. Vyrážíme.
Alright, get out.
Čistě a jasně. Mizíme odsud. Rozumíme. Pomozte nám! Cílejí na nás. Cílíme na vytyčené souřadnice. Podle rozkazu. Žádám se zbrojení. Neudržíme se.
Alright, a heavy loss, but we managed to get through it. And I don't think the enemy is going to be able to rally quickly enough to push me off a point. I mean, the only open point they could go for is NSA, and that's not really that easy to take either. They have got the reinforcements pushing up.
1 minute remaining.
In the meantime, not a single one of my escorts even got challenged. So yeah, we should be getting some decent victory points. Alright, here comes the next attempt.
Jednotka připravena. Vyrozuměno. Vizuální kontakt.
Alright, not bad, I guess. I mean, we nearly doubled the kills on the enemy. Granted, some of those engagements were not necessarily the most advantageous to me, but yeah, we made do. And so it wants us to do more of that. Well, at least we're not going into a loss. And we'll definitely need to do some restoration, though. Do I need anything? Artillery smoke, perhaps? Some more infantry. I don't think more infantry will help. Getting more tanks. Be more is most useful to me. You know what, let's get the recon task force. Right, let's also restore some of my units a little. And just bump this up with a little bit. That should be plenty of units for me to use. Alright, let's go with the surge. It's still on the same map. Do I get a chance to put more stuff down? I wonder if the enemy will stay in the same position as we left them in. Well, at least it's during the daytime now. Right, well, my units are still where, where I left them.
Čistě a jasně.
So. Well, I definitely want you to be there. We'll deploy near NC since that's near the center.
Rozkazy.
Looks like I don't get any more engineer support. So you have some recoilless rifles, but heat 15 is not great. You're just... Right, you could be useful. And... the heat 16, probably strong enough. But we can actually get both. Right, let's get some use out of the airborne. Yes. Right, looks like we don't get exactly the same position as last time, but
Jednotka připravena.
that's fine.
Rozumíme.
Like you to take a position here. The enemy is likely to gonna start setting up in this place. Right, control groups are still intact.
Rozkazy.
Let's get you to the center. Right, we have enemy contacts.
Jednotka připravena. Kontakt. Přímo před námi.
Another company. Is it the same company?
Slyším.
Right.
Rozkaz. Provedu. Slyším. Slyším a rozumíme. Pod nepřátelskou palbou. Přepínám. Rozkazy. Dostali je. Hoří. Musíme pryč.
Right, they're definitely going with the attack in force. Right, get out.
Rozumíme. Jsou všude. Jednotka připravena.
They have some artillery back there, but now this infantry group is the more pressing issue, and... Alright, fine, we'll deal with this first. Oh no, my airborne! Alright, Streltsy, you're up. Alright, you're not getting away, sunshine. Ooh, we're getting captured. Alright, refocus.
Zone lost.
Ah. Thank you for alerting me to your presence. Could you move a little faster, please? Fall back.
Připravena. Vidíme nepřítele.
Right.
Provedu. Žádám přezbrojení. Máme raněný. Neudržíme se. Slyším. Dle rozkazu.
What do we have here?
Čistě a jasně. Provedu. Konec. Jsme pod palbou. Přepínám.
Just some regular Leopard 1s. Nope. Well trained Leopard 1s, but
Žádám další instrukce. Slyším. Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
the enemy is behind by lines. That's not great. Right. Get out. There they are. I mean, they certainly move very fast.
Zone lost. Zone captured.
Right, move. Let's get a little bit of eyes over here. Well, at least that was a good hit. Alright, recapture that, please. Alright, you are practically out. Move. Getting distracted too much by everything going around me. And I'm out of units. Right. Defense here is fine. You be looking the other way, please. And of course they're capturing that. You give me an eye on what is capturing that. No, you cannot.
Zone lost.
Ooh, you're moving up with your anti-air defense. That is ballsy.
Zone captured.
Could you hit it, please? Alright. And of course then they strike over there. Yeah, I am out of options to use here.
Zone captured.
Rozkazy? Wyrozumieno.
Need to get these Leopard 2s out of the way. At least my defenses here are still... well, they were intact.
Slyšíme. Potvrzuji.
Right. Stop moving.
Five minutes remaining.
Střílejí na nás. Bacha, bouchne to.
Yeah, the next round definitely will be a recruitment round, so I can get some supplies back. At least we're almost done with this. It looks like we'll be holding that off.
Jednotka připravena. Rozkaz, provedu.
But I need to get those Leopard 2s out of the way. Yep. Gonna keep doing that. Ooh, what do you know? He actually retreated. Maybe I can catch him in the act. My poor forces. You will be done with this particular map. I don't think I can handle much more.
Čistě a jasně. Rozumíme.
Alright, going to for another attack on Davina. Yeah, they have defenses.
Slyšíme. Rozkaz.
See if I can suppress them a little.
Boji připraveni. Kontakt. Jednotka připravena.
Deploy, get into the woods.
Rozumíme. Útočíme. Pošlete posily. Jednotka připravena. Zdravotníka! Musíme pryč! Ústup, hned! Kryjte se, podpora je na cestě.
Zone lost. 1 minute remaining.
Uger skończony. Czas im zabrać.
I mean, if you want to sit in your own fire, that's fine with me.
Rozkaz. Prowedu.
Ooh, nice. Alright. Moving to stage 3. An attack or a meeting engagement? Right, well, let's get this up to the next level at least so I can get the artillery strike. Replenish all my poor units. Who else has really got enough? Right. Just gonna have to make do. One stage left. Not sure if we can get to a victory. Let's go for the attack and we'll take the missile barrage. Or missile brigade. I mean, not sure what a single TBM will do, because that's probably all we get, but let's hope I can toss it at something very important. Alright, so simple enough. Take and hold points. We need to get to Lena, Msta, Neman, which is here, here, and all the way in the back. So our attack probably will go either through Mason or Angara. If we can take the hills, we could probably get some good firing angles. Alright, bring out our tanks. But that's not necessarily the most useful here. I'm expecting you at never give you anything. Probably be a little bit more careful with my units. Right, I'm expecting the enemy to have some anti-air, so let's bring them along. I definitely want my artillery here.
Jednostka przyprawiona.
Bring all my strokes that I have left, and that's gonna have to do. But for now, let's scout out the enemy position over here at Angara. And move everyone up to where the hill begins.
Potwierdzaj. Twojej przyprawy. Rozkazy.
So many places where it could go wrong. Kinda also want to get all the operational authority, but attacking through this way seems to be the most effective. I mean, these points are less than what we can get over this side, but that doesn't make it any easier. And they put up some tank traps. Well, that's brilliant. Alright, what do we have? Some tanks. Leopard C1s. Right, we're fighting against Canadians. Get the tanks out for a sweeping maneuver. Get some more dug-in units over that way. Right, I need to get rid of the troops at Ankara. Right. Could be worse. Right, get in on the fights. Get rid of these dug-in leopards. Alright, get out. Fall back. Get some supply in here. Definitely need the mortar team. Should be able to kill the Cougars.
Boji připraveni. Provedu. Musíme pryč.
I mean, this is such a non-ideal position to be in. Oop. Cool, you actually managed to get it.
Potvrzuji, vyrážíme. Slyším.
Alright,
Provedu.
go get some resupply.
Nepřítel spatřen. Žádám o rozkazy. Rozkazy.
Alright, first attack successful.
Jednotka připravena.
That wasted a lot of time.
Co dál? Rozkaz. Provedu.
Probably no point in trying this because
Zone captured.
yeah, defense threat is very high. But hey, we have a position. Pull you out.
Slyším. Vyrozuměno.
Move you over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get them unstuck because I don't think that will work well. Do I have a chance to do something here? They have some
Kryjte se.
high-level grizzlies.
Žádné cíle nataženy.
Alright, that did some damage.
Jednotka připravena.
You are out.
Potvrzuji. Čistě a jasně. Pod nepřátelskou palbou. Přepínám.
Pull back.
Pomozte nám.
Can you hit them, please? Right. I can't do very much else. Let's just bring in some more supply. Hit him with another volley.
Čistě a jasně.
Move.
Slyším. Potvrzuji. Boji připraven.
Hold until we're in position. Right, finally my tanks got disentangled. We'll get them supplied then.
Zone lost.
Dang it! Stop that, I need that.
Rozkazy. Provedu. Konec.
Right, what is here in Mason?
Slyším.
Right, deploy.
Vyrozuměno. Rozkazy. Dochází nám munice. Provedu. Jednotka připravena. Střílejí na nás. Palebná podpora rozumí. Nepřítel před námi. Bacha, bouchne to. Dochází nám munice. Jsou všude. Jednotka připravena. Vyrozuměno. Ústup hned.
Definitely not going brilliantly.
Cíle zasaženy. Úder úspěšný. Provedu. Čistě a jasně.
The enemy does seem to have very good senses about where to strike with their artillery.
Čistě a jasně. Rozkaz. Provedu.
Zone captured.
Need to keep pushing this way, otherwise we're not gonna get any strategic points.
Rozkazy.
Move up to these bushes.
5 minutes remaining.
Ammo is ready. Move up.
Slyším. Provedu. Konec.
The more deployment points would definitely be useful. Right, let's bring in the fire support again.
Rozkazy? Jsme pod palbou. Přepínám. Slyšíme a rozumíme. Saniťák!
Zone captured.
Rozumíme. Ustupujeme. Čistě a jasně.
Right, stop. Deploy.
Jednotka připravena. Rozkaz.
This they got out. Oh, for the love of, will you get off my points?
Vizuální kontakt.
I can get the feeling I'm not getting anywhere close to the amount of singles intelligence I need.
Zone lost.
Potřebujeme ambulanci. Hned. Jednotka připravena. Musíme pryč. Jsme u cíle.
Zone captured.
Není kdo střílet. Pod nepřátelskou palbou. Přepínám. Jednotka připravena. Mějte se. Podpora je na cestě. Potvrzuji.
Zone lost.
Co dál? Potvrzuji. Vyrážíme. Žádné cíle zasaženy.
One minute remaining.
Oh, for the love of, get out!
Rozumíme.
Where are you pulling these units from?
Zone captured.
Slyšíme.
Thank Canadians.
Dle rozkazu. Jsou všude. Dostali je. Hoří.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to deploy anything. Couldn't get any points. Oh, that's not great. I mean, we still managed to get a better kill ratio, but definitely no victory here. Yeah, we don't get any other options, we just need to win. Right, definitely need more deployment points. Reinforce my Streltsies. Was there a unit I forgot to reinforce? You? Alright, you exist again. A bit of a backup. Alright. Let's go over here to Blitz. You could do with some positive points. Especially if we want to actually manage to do something. I mean, we should be able to do this, but I could definitely do with a little bit of help. Like, why can't I get some allies or something? Well, I definitely would like to be able to see where I'm going, but unfortunately I do not get any real opportunity to build any defenses of any kinds, because it just all has to be within this zone. Right, so engineer support is pretty much pointless then. Right, definitely want the airborne. And get you come for you here. Any of you is useful. You definitely are useful. Yes. Right, move forward. Almost mostly, I have no idea what's in these houses, and I'm guessing this is all gonna be fairly well defended. At least that is done. Go with a full aggressive scout because I do want to take Neiman. Bring some supplies forwards. And give me eyes on the next target. More defenses, but nothing too serious. Move up. Oop. Start pounding them. They don't appear to have too much.
A jasně. Rozumíme.
Push up.
Střílejí na nás.
Dang it.
Slyšíme.
Zone captured.
Hlásím souřadnice pro taktický úder.
Definitely want to take care of that.
Konec. Vizuální kontakt. Čistě a jasně. Proboha, hoří! Dostal se někdo ven? Jednotka v cílové oblasti. Úder skončen. Hlásím zásah. Rozkaz provedu. Čistě a jasně. Mizíme odsud.
Right.
Slyšíme. Rozumíme.
You have some fairly strong. Get back.
Potřebujeme munici. Jednotka připravena. Slyším a rozumím.
Right. If you push up there.
Pod palbou. Co dál? Provedu. Rozkazy.
Right. Get out of there. That was perhaps a little bit too optimistic.
Rozumíme. Čistě a jasně. Potvrzuji.
Right. Push forward.
Nepřítel spatřen.
Nope.
Žádám po rozkazy. Bacha, bouchne to! Sovětská rozletěná odsud. Jednotka připravena. Při rozkazu.
Zone captured.
Střílejí na nás. Rozkaz, provedu. Co dál?
Have time to stay back. The fire support back out again. Angara is being captured. Of course it is. Well, in this case it luckily doesn't matter as long as I can keep hold of Neiman.
Jednotka připravena.
But I cannot, apparently.
Rozkaz.
Zone lost.
I do want a buffer, because if they take Mista, that's gonna be a problem. I kind of want to secure my own zones.
Co dál?
Zone captured.
Right.
Vyrozuměno. Rozkazy. Palebná podpora rozumí. Jsou všude. Čistě a jasně.
Alright. Good. Keep pushing.
Provedu.
Zone captured.
Sure, if taking Lena will be enough, but see. I think the enemy has got quite enough to maintain a
Slyšíme. Rozumíme.
defensive force in every zone. Actually,
Vizuální.
you fall back.
Žádám další instrukce. Dostali je. Hoří. Útočí na nás. Žádám rozkazy.
5 minutes remaining.
Rozkaz. Slyšíme. Provedu.
Getting straight to that little fin here.
Čistě a jasně.
No, do not get entangled again.
Musíme pryč.
Dang it!
Slyšíme. Ústup hned.
What the? Right, fine. We'll deal with that.
Co dál? Rozkazy.
Take Angara
Vyrážíme.
to deal with them.
Útočíme. Pošlete posily.
push forward.
Nepřítel spatřen. Žádám o rozkazy. Slyším. Provedu. Konec.
Those were tanks, I think. And we had a unit in there.
Na cestě. Čistě a jasně.
No, just deploy.
Zone captured.
Rozkazy. Rozumíme. Žádný zásah. Škoda munice.
Right, actually. Moving forward. You can hold Angara for now.
Rozkaz. Provedu.
1 minute remaining.
Ukryto. Pod palbou. Rozkazy. Slyším a rozumím.
We definitely need these supplies we get from this authority.
Co dál? Provedu. Konec.
Alright, at least we uncaptured that, which means that they also lost some zones. Right. Right, well, at least we fought to a draw. So I guess that's something. I've lost all my singles intelligence, so definitely not gonna get any more supplies from that. Let's improve you by 1. Pull some more units. That's a fairly good deal. You are very expensive, but worth it. And let's see if we can get you up to full strength. Not quite, but good enough. Right. Let's just go with uneventful. Right, it's 3 in the morning. Well, that'll not make things easier, but we'll see. Ah, we can finally deploy a little bit more forward, I guess. Well, we definitely will want some scouting. And that's all my engineering support. You know what, it's fine. I'll take it. Some deployment. Alright, so we somehow lost Newman again. I did not see get taken. Right, you head over that way. Fast move over there. And we're still likely going to face an attack from this side. And it's gonna hold on Angara. I mean, technically if I take Oka, that'll pretty much sever all the enemy control in this area. Yeah, we'll see. Just first secure our targets. Off this hill, because you're not good at fighting in the woods. I have no idea if there's anything hiding at Lena. Let's get you over here as well. It doesn't look like there's anything there. I don't know, maybe the enemy doesn't get to deploy any units if they don't technically control the points. And of course they will do something like that again. Okay, there must still be a unit somewhere in here.
Zone captured. Zone lost.
Right, where is the enemy? Finally. Break their vehicles, come on! Alright. Take this place. And let's start making a move on Oka. See if we can disrupt the enemy a little bit. Most efficient, but it'll do. I don't think any of you have any real good Night vision, yeah, basic night vision. Basic night vision. Basic night vision, yeah. You're not really any good at this.
Jednotka připravena.
Zone captured.
Útočíme, pošlete posily. Palebná podpora rozumí. Vyrozuměno.
Right. You retreat. You take the mission points.
Vidíme nepřítele. Cíle zasaženy. Neúspěšný.
Zone captured.
Rozkazy. Rozumíme.
Let's get off that hill.
Slyšíme. Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
Now they have to take Oka back if they want to capture anything.
Rozkazy.
Zone captured.
Čistě a jasně. Rozkaz. Jednotka připravena. Pomozte nám!
Man, it's a perfect target. Just hit them. You even have thermal night vision. You should be able to see them just fine.
Co dál? Potvrzuji.
Right, let's bring you in on the fun. Certainly a lot of tank traps.
Slyšíme a rozumíme. Kontakt přímo před námi. Co dál? Dle rozkazu. Útočí na nás. Žádám rozkazy. Boji připraveni. Jednotka připravena. Potvrzuji. Slyšíme.
Right. That takes care of that. See if we can get a clean sweep.
Dle rozkazu.
Alright, there's a
Zone captured.
lot there. Get out of there.
Kouřovou clonu. Taktická podpora je na cestě. Bacha, bouchne to! Musíme pryč! Provedu. Slyším. Vyrozuměno. Úder skončen. Hlásím zásah.
We could do with some scouting units. There'll be someone that has some advance.
Pod palbou. Co dál? Rozkaz, provedu. Je přítel před námi. Pomozte nám!
Get out.
Rozkazy? Rozumíme. Jednotka připravena. Rozkaz.
Should be an automatic win once if I take all the zones.
Rozkazy? Žádám další instrukce.
Alright.
Rozkazy. Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
Bullets. If you move into supplies. And I do want this Vatavas back on the field.
Jsme pod palbou. Přepínám. Dle rozkazu. Jednotka připravena. Žádám přezbrojení.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Rozkazy? Slyším a rozumím. Kontakt, přímo před námi. Potřebujeme ambulanci, hned!
Zone captured.
Right, you out.
Postupujeme. Jsou všude. Vyrozuměno.
Right,
Rozkazy.
took out the anti-tank. That should make things a little easier.
Slyším a rozumím. Čistě a jasně.
See if I can get the mortars.
Hlásím souřadnice pro taktický úder. Čistě a jasně. Útočí na
Nope,
nás.
we are getting attacked.
Rozkazy. Neudržíme se. Potvrzuji. K boji připraveni. Rozkazy. Cíl zničen. Dobrý zásah.
Airborne Grizzlies. Well, you are depleted.
Jednotka připravena. Saniťák. Provedu. Konec. Pomozte nám. Slyším. Provedu.
5 minutes remaining.
Rozkazy. Nepřítel spatřen. Žádám o rozkazy.
Nice.
Slyším. Potvrzuji.
Zone captured. Total domination achieved.
Útočíme. Pošlete posily.
Woohoo! Alright, not bad. Operation concluded. Let's see the results. It was a draw, unfortunately. Could not quite get enough points for the victory. Ah well, that is a pity, but... definitely something I expected, considering my lack of experience. Overall, still trying to figure stuff out. And possibly I just set the difficulty a little bit too high. Alright, so let's see what the Czechoslovaks actually have. I mean, they have their just standard Russian planes and aircraft, the helicopters. I do like the logo on it though. I mean, I like the game. I mean, I liked the game pretty much when it came out, so I didn't really have much time to play it. But so far, it's very neat, including with the new mechanics. Like, for instance, a lot of the vehicles only had main ammo and no secondary ammo, or secondary ammo wasn't really accounted for. Now it is, in some vehicles at least. It looks like the Czechoslovaks do not get the top-of-the-line tanks, but T-72s will do fine. Yeah, I mean, all things considered. Yeah, of course, I don't know enough about Czechoslovakia to know if any of this stuff is, you know, of their make. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of Soviet stuff or Russian stuff pushed on them back in the day. Although the Pram L is definitely a unit type that I have not yet seen before, so I'm guessing this one's totally new. This looks kind of fearsome. At range, it's not very accurate, but you know, if you throw enough ammo at a problem, it will go away anyway. Alright, so we just have this standard Chelsea. Is it Kari? They have slightly more. They have a slightly different. No, they're just better. They have better stabilization and accuracy, I believe. Yeah. That is our elite troops, I guess. They've also got quite a bit higher survivability. Fire support teams are basically just equipped with a lot of stuff. Yeah, mostly trucks. What kind of trucks they were indeed. You feel it's time to quit already? Well, it's a little bit early, but it's also too late to start a new campaign. Yeah, we never really got to see any of these. We just quickly dive into the other Czechoslovakian troops. Let's see, we had this one. So if we go in this, we can see what other task forces they can acquire. Fortunately, you can't really hover over it. That will stick. So you have to just make up your mind on what you see here. But I'm guessing these are the task forces fully upgraded, so... How high? Well... You go to master level. Your starting resources can to either high or very low. The unit can be high or low. Reinforcement price can be low or high. And you can go from pristine to depleted. Alright, so the length of the campaign, a maximum of 18 stages, but then you're talking about very long. Like, you're not doing that in one sitting. And of course, if you want to hurry up a battle, you can always turn on high lethality, because that pretty much kills any vehicle pretty much whenever you hit it. Yeah, let's see. Shilkas. Kind of looking for the those anti-air rockets, but I'm just seeing the Strelas. Shilkas. Oh, there's the coup in the Plummen. Interesting. So. Oh yeah, you can totally go for it. I'm only doing the 3 stages campaign because I kind of want to show it off in a reasonable time frame, and this game will eat a lot of time if you let it. you have choice, you have variety. I mean, you don't even have to go all the way into the warpath. You can just pick a skirmish and go whatever you want to fight on with beating engagement attacks, mobile defense, static defense. And of course there is still the original operations that I demonstrated back in the Let's Play. I don't know if there's anything new added to that operations, but I assume that there's at least some new units possibly showing up. But yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, I think for the next few streams, because I am just gonna call it a little bit early today, but I really have nothing else to show you today. We go and check out some of the other units. The Netherlands I will reserve for a playthrough on 6 stages and all that, but that'll come. I'm not ready for that just yet, because I have to start from scratch. So next time, I think we'll be checking out the Canadians. Yeah, see how they deal with the Geneva suggestions. They can inflict some damage upon the enemy. They have a lot of things, and they were very annoying in the last stage just now. So I'm kind of interested to see if I can repeat it, but on my side of things. Now, of course, they have a task force called Beaver. What else do they have? It's pretty much the same names. And in TF Letter, I'm not entirely sure why that's in quote marks. That suggests that it's some sort of special naming convention. And those. There's gotta be a story behind that naming. I mean, I suppose it could be Dutch emigres, but yeah, it's probably not. Probably not. Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we'll be trying out the Canadians, like I said, and hope you have a good time. Bye.